Hi, welcome to Wuji Mountain Musings number 322. Out of the hundreds and hundreds of Wuji Mountain musings, meditations, thoughts that come out of my new book, The Qi Effect. And I share with you this story. It's a little story. It's an idea. Okay, and out of these ideas come thoughts, and from these thoughts we will share where we go. See what you think. In the realm of energy work, which of course Qigong is, nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect science. Actually, in life, nothing really is. Even when you go to the physician, their diagnosis is usually only a close estimate, and prescription drugs will provide certain high probability results, but even then, not always. They typically create unwanted side effects as well. This is the curious challenge for the exacting scientific logic, yet Qigong is non-invasive and the benefits speak for themselves. So, think about that. We have this world of scientific logic, this need in us. Remember, anything that exists in the world is a reflection of what need we have within us. And there is a part of us, we'll call it the intellectual mind, and probably even part of the survival mind, that pushes us for exactness, for perfection. I want to know the right answer. I want to know the exact solution to my health issue. So you see, there's a drive within us for exactness in a world that is imperfect. Yes, it's perfect on a spiritual level. In God's vision of things, it's a perfect world. The Creator created a perfect harmony. Yet in our human experience, we all know it's far from perfect. But that's the journey, isn't it? So when we confront that part of us that is screaming for the exact answer, give me the right answer, give me the specific, perfect solution so I can get on with my life, you'll typically be faced with a very sad end result. It seems like the more we look for a scientific solution, the more we end up building this incredible big pharma monstrosity that is hurting more people than it's benefiting. Yes, some people do benefit. It's a great thing when people do benefit from high technology drugs. But each of these steps take us away from our humanness. And although they're required in certain times and do save people's lives, what about the rest of your life? What about that part of you that requires your connection to your human nature? Well, that's what Qigong and energy work is all about. It's the reminder that you have within you an incredible innate ability to heal. Now, we think of healing as a cut on our skin or a broken bone or some kind of ailment of function or form. But healing is deeper than that. We know that. Healing is an emotional, psychic, spiritual event. And although it may manifest in a physical way, we understand that the precursor to that dis-ease state, to that illness, is always some level of emotional attachment to an idea that is disempowering. So, we can't get that from medicine. You can't get that from technology because all those practices push us away from our truth, push us away from our humanness. So today's message about the idea of a practice like Qigong that is maybe unpredictable and maybe imperfect and certainly not scientific, may be exactly what you need at this point in your life to disengage from that part of you, that survival mind, that intellectual mind that has been tricking you and sabotaging you into thinking there is a perfect solution, an ideal and logical solution. Healing is not logical. Healing requires that third part of the mind that's not survival and not intellectual. That's the intuitive mind. And where does the intuitive mind reside? Here in the heart resonance of our being. This is the illogical solution that will save you. This is the illogical, unscientific solution that will find out the link between the misconceptions that you held, those belief systems that were disempowering, and the connection to heart that connects us to the infinite Akashic resources. This means the Wei Qi, Akasha and Wei are the same thing. It means that which is outside our logic, outside our structure and beliefs. The only way to get outside of our beliefs is to do some kind of practice that shifts and frees you from that cage. So trust this. This is why practices like Qigong and meditation and even yoga to a certain extent are so valuable, because they break our habituation from the belief system of there is a correct way. The belief system that there is a perfect way to do this or right way to do this. It's a trap. It's always a trap. And it will put you in a cage of identity and intellectualizing and survival mind entrapment that won't allow you the freedom of your heart resonant intuitive mind. So think about your practice. When you practice Qigong and meditation and yoga and even Tai Chi, ask yourself, can this be a pathway for me to disengage from that which has locked me into a belief system that may not serve my highest good at this time in my life? That's the beauty of this. That's the beauty of this journey, to know there is no right answer. No scientifically proven one, maybe, but certainly one that is in harmony and alignment with your soul thread path. At this time, this moment, the only thing that matters is this moment. It sounds cliche, but it's true. In heart resonance, the only thing that exists is now. The only thing that exists is this moment, and this is where you have your power. This is where you draw your resources. This is where you find your center and grounding. And you realize the illogic nature of this healing is exactly what you need to be free. And it's the greatest gifts you can give to others when you can come from that place of presence and heart resonance and understand that there is no precision to this. There's the beautiful, imperfect nature of unfolding and evolving in this moment from your heart. Peace.